got a chaser. They're perpetrating to be real niggas, but they changing faces like an agent. Listen, mama, she pray for me. Every day I gotta make money. G shining, I stay sunny. Bullets all that you can take from me. I hurt rappers. He not a goonie, a purse snatcher. Before the phones, we was turf trapping. Street chemists with the work magic. I'm the first batch to skip church for classes with the OGs. Cooking OGs, moving OT. Hustle, no sleep on the low key. Get locked up, we got no code D's. I'm from the era of face fights, no tattletelling. You from the era of Facebook Live, Instagram Live, everybody telling. Selling they soul for clout. You know what your bros about, I rolls them out. Hell nah, ain't frontin' you nothing. I need the whole amount. Know what I'm about. Late night with the great white. Call it chopper jaws when it take bites. Better say bye, cause it take life. Practice for battle with a play fight. We went from black gloves with the mask off to black gloves with the mask on. Good hearted on the cold blooded. You don't wanna do bad strong.
Crawl till you walk, walk till you fly, walk till you fall, ride till you die. You gotta crawl till you walk, walk till you fly, walk till you fall, ride till you die. Get up and get it, get up and get it, get up and get it. Keep your mind on your digits. Get up and get it, get up and get it, get up and get it. Why you all up in my business? I just wanna be great, get to my cake, but I got bit by a snake. Enemy of the state, no hitting the brakes. I took the 12 on the chase, swerving through traffic. Had the whip and I crashed it. Thought my feet would be faster. When they caught me, they gasping. Ask me questions, I'm laughing. Now I'm back on my bully, dressing all black with the hoodie. Niggas be saying what's goody, frontin' to act like they love me. If you not supporting my business, then how in the hell are we buddies? I'm trying to make it. Gotta provide for my babies. Life's real, I'm in the 96. Riding heavy in the Chevy Blazer. Keep a chopper, I keep it gangster. Atlanta to the Carolina. Run up on me, I ain't scared to find her. Burn the bridge, you gotta walk the fire. Feeling down, better get inspired. I just done the bid with the flippers. They can make money in jail, better get up off your ass with the crying. Ain't no remorse for the weak. We hold the court in the street, talking is cheap. Yes, I practice what I preach. Don't be a follower, lead. Follow my lead. I follow the G's and the millionaires. Hunted with the wolves, I can kill a bear. Shell shock, can't feel a fear. Feeling like the last one real in here. I'm a billionaire. Crawl till you walk, walk till you fly, walk till you fall, ride till you die. You gotta crawl till you walk, walk till you fly, walk till you fall, ride till you die. Get up and get it, get up and get it, get up and get it. Keep your mind on your digits. Get up and get it, get up and get it, get up and get it. Why you all up in my business?
Word 'em up. Yeah. Yeah. Check it out. Check it. I flip scripts like a misfit when I rip this. The trip is how I'm gifted. It's like Christmas and Easter, the way these bars rose on the third day. Had them giving thanks every Thursday. I need it in the worst way, a master with the wordplay. Used to be the student, now the sensei. I'm the man now, that shit that I've been say. Since I had a legal pad and let the pen spray the headliner. Crushing MC with the pal driver. Guantanamo with the nail file, that crafty. Smoking till my lungs ashy. Wheezy Jefferson on the mic, I'm that raspy. The great Gatsby, point me to where the cash be. Other rappers' ass cheeks naturally couldn't match me. As we float on this stream, I'm rafting. The only way to catch me is if I'm stuck in steady on the grind. Still make the dough. Plant a couple seeds, sit and watch them grow. Take care of me and mines for the bigger home. This ain't the rap life, but this is what I know. I do it from the heart, you do it for the show. We love to get the love, you love to get the clothes. Put my ducks in a row, still thriving though. That money comes slow, but this is what I know.
Yo, I spit high lava, showstopper, the flow proper. Globetrotter, Del V, the whole knocker. Out in the islands, wildin' and styling, profiling. Trying to get that money palette. I come from the rotten apple. When niggas throw bullets, get your body tackled. I'ma ride the wheel till I break the axle. Ain't getting money without a hassle. Politic, my flow sick, my whole dick ferocious. Split the sea like Moses. Looking for me, I'm where the dough is. Underground as fuck, but in the showbiz. Intergalactic, retroactive. Mind is captive, juggle I adapted. Bullets come fast, the funerals are slow. Streets are infected, and this is what I know.
Steady on the grind, still make the dough. plant a couple seeds, sit and watch them grow. Take care of me and mine for the bigger home. This ain't the rap life, but this is what I know. I do it from the heart, you do it for the show. You love to get the love, you love to get the clothes. Put my ducks in a row, still thriving though. That money comes slow, but this is what I know.
So you know I'm acting, bruh, packing cuz them dudes be acting up. I wouldn't regret it if a nigga had to fuck. Them niggas over there looking hungry. They looking like they wanting some money. Best watch it back if your pockets are fluffy. Niggas get trifling, they start acting funny. I never worry about my bros because I know they can't stand on their 2 own feet. Keep my ears open, some niggas are phony. Best watch it, baby, cause that's my homie. What's happening, bruh? Downtown, what's happening, bruh? Not tryna get lost, so you know I'm acting, bruh. Packing cause them dudes be acting up. I wouldn't regret it if a nigga had to fuck. Oh yeah, I rap the south side. Oh yeah, say baby, I rap the south side. You should know I rap the south side. You should know I rap the south side. Oh yeah, I rap the south side. Oh yeah, say baby, I rap the south side. You should know 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 I rap the south side. She say she never met a nigga so real, and I know that she usually fuck with dope dealers. We know that pussy is a certified killer. That type of shit leave niggas floating down river. She say the money be my baby. She say she love me, then try play me. Without the money, she won't pay me no attention. What's happening, bruh? Downtown, what's happening, bruh? Not tryna get lost, so you know I'm acting, bruh. Packing cause them dudes be acting up. I wouldn't regret it if a nigga had to fuck. Downtown, what's happening, bruh? Not tryna get lost, so you know I'm acting, bruh. Packing cause them dudes be acting up. I wouldn't regret it if a nigga had to fuck. Oh yeah, I rap the south side. Oh yeah, say baby, I rap the south side. You should know I rap the south side. You should know I rap the south side. Oh yeah, I rap the south side. Oh yeah, say baby, I rap the south side. You should know I rap the south side. You should know I rap the south side. You should know I rap the south side. Oh yeah, I rap the south side. Oh yeah, say baby, I rap the south side. You should know I rap the south side. You should know I rap the south side.
Amazing, so amazing, so amazing. On everything that we drop, whether you like it or not, so amazing. Legendary in my own mind. Give a damn if another brother co-signs. I do it for the sake of the old time. When any song you write could be a gold mine. Started from the tapes on the 2-track. Boy, I paid my dues, better know that. Summer with my dogs, I'm the cool cat. Respect on the same block you fold at. Look a man in his eyes, I was told that. And if they give you credit, better pay them back. Then people might show up where you rest at. And I ain't trying to hate, I'm just stating facts. Seasons change like your sun do around the world in half a day like the sun move. Converting out believers what we done prove. Running this race from the minute that the gun shoot. Amazing. So amazing. So amazing. On everything that we drop, whether you like it or not. So amazing.
This old head's still your favorite and celebrated. I made my way up on your playlist. Some of those took it for granted while others made it. Remain dedicated, your status gets elevated. Now, unless I'm rapping, then I ain't making a statement. Just staying to myself while the music keeps me sedated. We know it's still exclusive to play it for generations. But waiting on the movement, I'll end up losing my patience. Self-motivation, used to moving stealth for the payment. Then uncommon wealth, go and claim it. You wanna frame that picture we painted but can't explain it. Had to separate from the real and entertainment. And all these middlemen cutting deals after arrangement. The game will never change, it's who's playing or who's staying. Still around after laying this foundation. To me it sounds groundbreaking, now I'll embrace it. I'm
amazing. So amazing. So amazing. On everything that we drop, whether you like it or not. So amazing.
And we are live. Testing 1, 2, and everybody can hear us.
Y'all hear us? Can y'all hear us?
Yes, we are. Let me mute the output. So
back in the house once again.
You already know.
It's
Gotta be Saturday night. Gotta be Saturday night. Gotta be Saturday night. Welcome to the effing podcast. I'm your host, Branson.
I am your co-host, Kelli Jo.
I am B.D.U.B.
I am Mr. Allergies. B.D.U.B, B.D.U.B, B.D.U.B.
First, we got to give our shouts out before we get into the show. Eighth and Fancy for all your adult snacks. Definitely get your shout out. Anybody else going to shout out?
Shout out to my team, Dank Drinks.
Shout out to Dank Drinks.
Shout out.
Shout out. Anybody else going to shout out? The shout out to, look, we like getting free stuff, so send your free stuff to the pod. We'll shout y'all out.
Send it on in.
Get it popping. I mean, true indeed.
You can't give us just
True
free
indeed.
bullshit. Be like, hey, here's some leftover shit. Let's give it to the podcast.
But yeah, so
Don't
definitely
do us
shout
like
out.
that, y'all.
Oh, definitely don't do us like
Please.
that. Don't do us like that. Definitely shout out to 8th and Fancy though.
Shout
Damn
out.
church, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to you, too.
So, 19 days until Thanksgiving.
I'm hungry now.
50 days until Christmas.
Yeah.
So everything is right around the corner.
Metro, what up?
What up,
Guess
city?
who's coming to dinner?
Definitely
Guess who's coming to dinner?
To dinner. See y'all in 19 days.
Who's cooking dinner is the more important aspect.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, so this year,
I'm going to have to cook this year.
our family has passed the
Torch?
tradition on. They passed it down to the kids. Thanksgiving cooking.
So you're going to be cooking?
Yes, I will. They asked me.
You cook?
They asked
I
me.
can get down.
You cook?
I can get down, but I wasn't.
I can cook.
I heard there was a family meeting. I wasn't in on. Cool, it's all good. I had to
You
work.
never came
but
to any of the barbecues.
Nope.
That's insulting.
I was never invited, so that's insulting.
That's a lie.
Which barbecue?
All of them.
all of them.
Yeah, you have.
Look,
What, at your house?
yes.
Yeah, everybody be
Yes.
like, "Where's Kelly?" And we're like, "You invited her, right?" And we would just be
That's
like,
your cup?
I guess
That's
she
your
thinks
cup of
she's
candy?
too good to
Yeah, that's
hang
my
with.
cup.
Okay.
And then we all just be like,
That's my cup. Everybody got candy, right?
Good.
I just asked a question.
Okay, yeah. I would have did that if it was a cup I would share, but I wouldn't.
But yeah, so they passed it.
Don't look at me like that.
I was going to say something about that, but I just let that go. I was like, oh, okay, that's her candy then.
Yeah.
That's
Why
her
would I do
candy now.
You saw how I was handing it off. I was squeezing the cup so I wouldn't touch it.
That's her candy.
So why the fuck would I do that?
Look. It's my candy now.
Hey,
Everybody got a piece.
hey.
I just happen to have two.
"I got my piece.
See? How you feeling, Doug?
I'm feeling righteous."
Oh,
Hey, how you feeling, Buddha?
I'm pretty good, yo.
What about you, Branson?
We're just
I feel
vibing all off different shit tonight.
oh yeah.
It's a vibe.
It's a vibe.
It's about to go down.
Oh,
We ain't even
vibe.
got into the show yet.
We should be
We
rock
haven't even got
stars.
into the show yet. But yeah, they passed the torch on to the
the
younger
youth
generation. So
Yep.
this Thanksgiving is going to be epic.
Awesome.
Epic. Fucking epic.
I'm gonna make all the desserts this year, and they're gonna be banging.
I'm gonna do a rum cake.
I'm doing a caramel apple pie
Ooh.
and some red.
What?
What? A caramel apple pie?
Yeah,
And
okay.
doing some red velvet cheesecake brownies.
Is you doing that?
Okay. Dub can cook. Like
I can really
I don't.
cook,
I don't
so.
think if Dub can cook, Budha can cook. Like these are some cooking Negroes. I will
Yeah,
say
they're
that.
ready for a
Yes,
drink.
they
We
definitely
are all
can.
fully capable of burning it down.
Sunday,
What's going on Sunday?
daylight savings.
Wait, well,
Really?
yeah, tonight.
Tonight. I mean, yeah, tonight.
So
I mean, that's
I thought that
cool.
shit
It
was
gets
over with.
dark early as shit anyway.
Oh, we're still celebrating that bullshit?
yeah,
So was it an extra hour or we lose an hour?
we gain an
Falling
hour.
back
we lose an hour.
We falling back tonight.
Oh, we falling back.
Yeah, we
So
falling
we get
back
to
tonight.
sleep an extra hour.
We get an hour.
Okay, yeah.
We falling back.
So we gain an hour.
Oh,
Which
that means I
means
got
an
an extra hour to cut up tonight.
Exactly. And it's gonna change right at 2:00. So it's gonna go back to 1 and 2. See what I'm talking about?
Dot, we cutting up tonight, my dude.
Ooh.
I might have to go put
Ooh.
the rest of my stuff on. I might
We
have to
cutting up
look.
tonight, my guy.
I just might just put
Happy
some
born.
face
Oh
up.
yeah, happy born, my nigga Dot, yo.
Oh, happy born, Dot. What's good? I ain't seen him in a couple.
Happy born to all.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
Anybody who's
so many
celebrating,
birthdays.
yes, definitely happy birthday. But yes, tomorrow, well, the night time will be falling back. It's going to affect you Monday. When it's dark at 5:00 and you're sleepy as shit,
Nah, it's
Monday.
gonna happen
It's like that
tomorrow.
for me anyway. When I get up and go to work, I'm going to work.
I don't
when
like
it's
that.
outside.
It makes me sadder in the wintertime, even though we get an extra hour.
Because it's dark early.
Yeah.
It'd be dark as hell.
that
early,
means
like-
crime goes up an hour.
Oh Lord, don't get on this crime
Here we
going
go
up
with
shit,
that
'cause they
Oh yeah,
already
speaking of
on
crime,
that.
there's going to be a lot of criminals to vote for on Tuesday for your local state.
Make sure you vote. Make sure you vote. It's midterms. Make sure you get out and vote. This is the spot in the show where we have to say fuck the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
we
before
do
we
it every
get
year.
deep into the show.
Motherfuck the Cowboys.
Before we get too deep in the show, this is the segment of the show
y'all be
where
saying that shit, and
we
I
say
be so
fuck
about
the
myself when y'all
Cowboys.
ain't there, and people we done jumped on me because didn't you say it on?
All you gotta do is say fuck the
Fuck
Cowboys.
the Cowboys.
You know what I'm
It
saying? Y'all get me
flows
jumped
real.
That's
by
my
myself
slogan,
like that
and I
somewhere.
stick by it.
It flows off the tongue real easy.
Yeah.
Fuck the Cowboys.
Yeah, such a nice 2-syllable word. Cowboys, fuck them.
If you were wondering, yes, the Eagles did win. We played Thursday night. That's
Commanders
8-0.
won.
Like
We didn't care about that.
Yeah. People care.
Nobody.
Like, I'm just saying, 8-0.
Y'all care.
The Commanders got a big
8-0.
game tomorrow against the 6-1 Vikings.
Ooh, interesting game.
To the
tomorrow.
Commodores.
The Commodores.
Well, you know, the NFC North is playing the NFC East, so it's definitely going.
Oh, we got a
be
bye week. We chilling anyway.
Oh, y'all chilling?
Hey, we chilling. We got a bye
Everybody,
week.
the bye
The
weeks.
Giants got a bye week, which means they can do gay acts with each other.
We don't do that over here.
In closing out this part of the segment, fuck the
Fuck the
Cowboys.
Cowboys.
You know, keep it on moving. So, how was your Halloween? Did everything go good for Halloween?
I was
Did
a
you get any
sexy witch.
candy?
Yep.
All right,
Plenty.
plenty of candy.
Plenty.
Dub, did anybody come knock on your door for
They knew
Halloween?
better, no. My lights were off, and I had packets of oodles and noodles just in case somebody knocked. I'd have something to give them. Some ramen noodles.
I just
Shit,
figured
I took Robin.
I just figured Dub would get at least one knock for
No,
Halloween.
no, they don't knock in my neighborhood. They know better.
They know y'all niggas be holding out on that candy.
Yeah, we be sticking fentanyl into our shit.
Don't say no shit like that. You know it's the hot damn epidemic.
I know.
Hey,
I don't give out candy.
He out there around
It's
all
too
them
soon,
individuals
I
that,
don't give out
that
candy.
population of people.
I don't give out candy, so I can't even be implemented in that.
So, unfortunately, this week,
Pipe it up.
pipe it up.
What?
Bad and bougie.
Oh, yeah.
Who got left all bad mood? Who got left all bad mood? Who got left all bad mood?
I don't even believe I'm saying this.
What do you mean I got left? What do you mean I got left all bad mood? And you know,
I mean-
and the craziest thing is, like I've been telling people all week, yo,
What?
it's not a lot of actual groups that I really liked, you know, from this newer
There aren't actual groups, period.
newer generation of music. And I used to catch a lot of flack because I'm telling you, I like these little niggas, man. I've always liked them.
Yeah,
Always.
yeah.
Always.
It kind of hurt me a little bit.
Not my favorite.
You know, it kind of
Yeah,
it touched
boy.
me somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Not
Like
my
even though I don't
favorite.
know these people, you know what I'm saying? But it did kind of touch me somewhere because he was a good dude.
But nevertheless, not my favorite, but nevertheless, they were very popular. They were going through some stuff at the time, which makes it even more.
Offset.
You know why I took it a little harder, I think? Because, you know, I look at him like that was their right hand. That was his right hand man.
Weren't they all
And I've been through
relatives?
that. Yeah,
they're
they're
all-
related.
they're
But, you know,
all
I look at it like that was his right hand man because you always see, regardless, it was Quavo and Takeoff, always.
Yeah, their nephew and uncle.
Yeah, nephew
But
and uncle.
regardless,
So,
but I'm just
yeah.
saying, regardless, like right hand man shit. You know what I mean? I lost, you know, LLP type shit. So it's like that's, I look at shit different, man. I just take it different. Like, damn, I know his man. I know he's struggling.
Yes.
Know he going through it.
The details.
The details.
details.
Did you see that? You see? Did you,
No,
what
no.
I said?
See, okay, while we're on that, the C part, niggas need to quit this shit.
Fuck the
Niggas
details.
need to quit fucking recording and then be trying to be the first ones to post it.
I agree.
That shit is whack as fuck. I understand you. Do not be posting this stuff. Somebody's family got to see this shit. You know they.
You know,
they
once it's on the internet, it don't come down, yo.
they
That's a
don't-
forever,
they-
forever.
It's not fair to them. You see what I'm saying? You have to think a little bit deeper into this. And I know people want to be the first ones to break stories. Hell, I want to be the first one to do shit. You know what I'm saying? But there has to be a line.
There ain't no standards out here no more. Them days been gone.
I mean, yeah, but it's
Ain't
still
no but.
not.
Standards
It's still
have been
not
gone.
right not to still let it know that it's not condoned.
Remember, put it like this. They've been recording public executions for the longest now.
Exactly.
Yep.
So now this just happens to be rappers. But before, I mean, this has been handed to police through their damn go cam, chest cam, like all this shit. So, I mean, it's nothing new. It's not new.
Right.
All the thing now is we're becoming desensitized. It's like, why are y'all showing us all this anyway? We don't need this. Like, the information is already bad enough as it is. But you want to show us the most, horrific parts of life of, the human aspects of how we get down and shit like that. And publicize it.
Allegedly, that video, though,
for some views,
everybody had seen helped solve the case.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So they did use
the video for evidence.
So
it should have been.
So basically, it was street justice.
Huh?
Basically, it said it was street justice.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is my question. Okay, the details, and make sure because I want to make sure I have the details.
We don't have any certified details.
Right.
It was at a bowling alley.
It was at a dice game.
Well, okay, then what?
They probably had a dice game at the bowling alley.
It was at a dice game.
Private party shit.
It was at a dice game.
Does anything positive happen from a dice game?
That is my biggest point.
Ask Ashley Larry.
That's not that. No. At a dice game, that's not in a casino. Yeah. In some type of casino. I've never heard of a dice game ending on positive terms where everybody.
I mean, that's because the positive shit ain't never talked about. It ain't every time it's a dice game, motherfuckers don't get shot up. That ain't, you know what I'm saying? Dice is, competitive or whatever, but that's what they show. But every damn dice game, motherfuckers get shot up or keyed up and beat up. That's just what they show. Just like space game. You having a space, you know what I'm saying? Like that's
niggas don't generally gamble.
I just think
shit, who don't gamble in space?
People who gamble in space.
Shit.
When you're that wealthy, when you have that type of money,
you still got tendencies.
I don't think
you still got tendencies.
I understand that, but
so just because I'm rich and famous, I can't play dice.
It's a lot of money around.
Kinda, yeah.
Not really.
But see, if you're in Vegas, do you have? Or is this going on?
All over Vegas.
Vegas, hell yeah. They robbing niggas in Vegas. Let you hit and walk out. Let you hit and walk out.
My question is this: in Vegas, if you're playing dice, I haven't heard of shootings. You just
because you're doing it legally.
That's what I'm saying. So why not do these things legally?
Because niggas is niggas. Hood niggas, street niggas gonna be street niggas. You ain't gonna be able to take all the hood and street out the niggas. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they're around the same kind of hood and street niggas that they around.
And remember,
you know
we are talking about, you act like these are ATL niggas, though.
Yeah, like they,
now think about it. I want you to think back. Before you say anything, think back. Circa, whatever, Valley, Northeast. Because I can tell you in Northeast, we used to play CeeLo all the time gambling.
But
none of y'all were multi-millionaires.
How
it
much
doesn't matter. We were hundredaires.
But
hundredaires and thousandaires.
No, but you're talking about the level amount of money in this game.
Okay.
It's a couple $1,000, which to them should be pocket money, pocket change.
Yeah,
show money. That's not even show money.
Yeah, that's like to us, it's a lot of money, but to them, it's nothing. So I mean, the level of money in the game really didn't make a difference because really the whole shit wasn't even about the game.
It's just the act of violence. So that's what it comes down to. It's not because he's this particular person with this level of clout. It's more so. Damn, you had to body these niggas just because it's a dice game and somebody was losing. That's what it came down to?
If they're playing for Twinkies. How does it? Are they?
If you're in jail, you're gonna get shanked.
Hot damn, you get killed over a goddamn Twinkie.
But once again, in an unsanctioned dice game, whereas if you're in Vegas or another
they're
one,
waiting for you to walk out.
They were in Houston throwing a party that they do every year. They supposed to throw this party every year, and the same people that threw this party, so-called, had another issue with somebody in a dice game before. So it was their kind of MO. You see what I'm saying? So it's like it's not surprising, but the whole situation, they making it. Making it about the dice game, but it was more than that. It was more than just the dice game. It was more shit behind the dice game. So that's just what they pinning it on. But no. I mean, just because I don't know, motherfuckers everywhere. Can hot damn play bones, hot damn dice, hot damn spades, tunk. My family, my people, hot damn, they gamble tunk. They get spades. We ain't never killed each other over no shit like that.
It might have popped off.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
But nigga ain't about to cash no body over that.
Yeah. So
that's my point. Like you can't. You're trying to blame the artist.
I'm not blaming the artist. I'm not blaming the artist.
You're blaming
I'm
somebody.
just saying,
but it seems like you're blaming the artist.
Yourself in questionable situations.
But that's everywhere you go. When
they
you
do
are
live.
artists.
They
you
do
can walk down the
shows.
street and sit yourself in a personal situation like that. You never know how somebody else gonna react if you famous or not. So I mean, that's just anything. They famous. So if they walk out their door, they put themselves in a situation.
And that's true. But my point is, there's money on the ground, there's weapons around, and it's not legal. So,
but it's nothing new.
Exactly.
But
Like,
listen,
that shit
what I'm
have to
saying
not be
is
famous
you're
people.
increasing your chances instead of just walking out your door or things of that nature.
Well, let me
Your
ask you this.
chances are increased when there's probably a couple of 100,000
So let me
or
ask you
more
this real
on the
quick.
ground.
Let me ask you this while you're going on your rant.
I'm not ranting.
No, okay. Well, while you're making your point, let me ask you this. So when they're going to do these live shows at these clubs, these nightclubs,
right?
Because that's what they're doing. These are nightclubs. They're not just doing all arenas and shit like that in theaters. No, they're doing clubs.
Right.
You think these are all sanctioned events where nobody's or everybody's been thoroughly patted down and checked and everything, and it's just them and security that's strapped? You really think that's how these things go? Or is it more so that shit just went left? Whatever happened, something went left, and niggas didn't know how to control their emotions and bomb.
And then allegedly security is who, you know what I'm saying, killed.
So it's like,
you know what I'm saying? So
well, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not even getting any deep. I don't know because
Yeah,
there's so many.
Allegedly.
And it's the same thing like that would happen with Putt. It was so many conspiracy theories and all this. This happened. This happened. Nah, nigga, fuck all that. All I know is my nigga is dead. And unless somebody give me
All I know is
100% confirmation in writing and I see it written down, then I can believe that. Other than that, it's just hearsay. All this shit is hearsay. All that shit is just hearsay.
Anyway, another amazing group that we will not be able to partake in anymore. That's the saddest part.
No,
a family member. Nah, but it's not the same.
It won't be the same.
It's not the
Dude,
same.
let me tell you this. I've seen them maybe 4 times, and I went out my way to see them at CIAA. I used to always go see them. They came here once, and when I went to Houston, I made sure I went to go see them niggas, dog. Like, dope. They put on a show, and that just dope, man. Dope little niggas, dog.
And it's just not going to be the same.
Mama.
It's not. It's not. So, R.I.P. And it's sad we got to say that. It's definitely sad we got to say that.
All of our dope artists are dying this week.
Yeah.
Him and Aaron Carter.
Aaron Carter died. For those who know who Aaron Carter is.
You look like Machine Gun Kelly.
Who's Aaron Carter again? Just to let people
He's
know.
one of the little 90s stars. He remind you of like a Justin Bieber for Justin Bieber.
Or he look like what was it, Travis Barker?
What'd he pass from?
I don't know. I
Most
didn't read that
likely
much into it.
Something probably drug related.
Probably, but I didn't read into that. I just saw that he died. I didn't feel like reading no more because everybody did. So, I was done with it.
Topic switch. Another hot topic this week.
Okay.
Kyrie Irving.
Oh yeah.
Brooklyn.
Dude.
Didn't he lose something?
Oh yeah.
I know he lost something.
Yeah,
a contract with
some
somebody,
paychecks.
Right?
Well, it got suspended. His Nike contract is currently suspended.
Nike suspended.
He's on a
Okay,
5-game
that's what I was
suspension
thinking,
without
Nike.
pay, so he's missing those 5 paychecks. His next shoe deal is on hold or suspended or canceled. So it's
Kyrie.
He's getting that Kanye effect right now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Kyrie done ran into
Kyrie, okay.
And I know he doesn't want fucking Kanye's backing right now. I know he doesn't want Kanye
no.
anywhere near
They
him.
coming. They coming to his.
They coming
coming
after
to his.
Kyrie hard.
They're coming. Like, you know what I'm saying? If he doesn't want it, they're coming anyway.
And to make matters worse, and that's already won 2 games with them being suspended.
Mm-hmm.
They're 2-0 without him. So,
I mean, people are like, Kyrie said,
He didn't say anything. He didn't say anything.
But it's kind of like if I post something and then I don't, give my take on it, just let people run with what they want to think. It doesn't really matter because my following isn't.
But
that
think
big.
about it. How is that your fault if something's already available to the world and all you do is just post it? Like, he's not a producer in this. He's not making any money off of that.
I completely understand that, but that there again means that. Are you looking at?
And is he lying?
Are you looking at what you're posting and just still going through? This is the social
And not his
media
post, what
age.
he actually said. Like his word that came out of his mouth. What did he lie about? What did he lead people on or mislead
nobody's
people about?
taking Jeff Bezos or Amazon to task for having the documentary
Even
on their
available.
Oh,
website.
you're
begin with.
Oh, you're right. It's a lot of people whose hands are dirty in this.
That shit good.
Give him a shout out.
Shout out to you, Ate the Fancy.
Yeah, okay.
Hey.
But
for
no,
your lovely candy.
he didn't say anything. But I think what people, especially a lot of people, are having a problem with is they gave him time to, I guess, come out and apologize. They gave you a week. They gave you a week.
If
and
you
then
want to apologize, you can't make that man
But apologize for what?
What are you supposed to
Apologize for shedding light on something that's already available that he had nothing to do with.
Exactly.
why even open that can of worms?
So I mean, that's the thing. Like, I gotta watch my mouth for my thoughts and not say what I need to say because you feel type of way. That's mainly because somebody feels type of way.
You might need to watch what you say. It's the same thing with Kanye. You might need to watch what you say. As
Kanye went out his way to do it, though. You see what I'm saying? Like, Kanye's a habitual button
Kanye's
pusher.
are
Habitual
self-inflicted.
button
Kanye
pusher.
is definitely self-inflicted. But when you're making this kind of
and then he goes and rants about it. Is Kyrie going out here ranting about something he posted? He was like,
no, Kyrie is not.
All I did was post it just so
Yeah.
you can see what they have out, the kind of stuff that's out here already. Oh, I get the backlash for just shedding light on the type of stuff that's available? Just, okay.
I'm just saying, whether he's right or wrong, you have to be a little bit more conscious when you're dealing with that kind of money, because in your contract
With that population. It's not that kind of money. It's that he's involved with the population of people that he's talking about.
Well,
or
spend a little knowledge.
You know what I mean?
In any job, you know, there is a section, we don't read it, we just skim through it. Like, you have to, like, conform to certain things. You see what I'm saying? Like, because your job,
you have to adhere.
You can't do certain things because
But
your
they didn't tell him he couldn't do it until he did it.
They
told him he couldn't do
it.
You gotta, like, I'll say this: when you're dealing with like professional sports and these shields, there's broad generalization that you're not allowed to do a lot of shit.
Some things are just understood.
You just understand some shit you because you represent that brand as a whole, and that's a global brand. Like these are global shields. So you got to certain shit. It really should be off limits.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
Or you should shy away. Not off limits, but you shouldn't touch it while you're still under that shield.
You should think twice, and that's all I'm saying is you got to think twice about what you're doing when you're under those shields, because like you say, they don't like this. These are worldwide sports.
I know. You know who the biggest shits were? The coons that came out. The cooning that came out of Shaq and Charles Barkley.
The cooning.
Yeah, they were cooning it up. Oh, he should be suspended. They should take lots of money from him and all that shit.
But
they should chop his foot off like Kunta.
I mean, like, he got suspended. They definitely suspended him. Like, I just, certain things you gotta just leave alone. As much as you want to touch on them, and this is what a couple of people, as much as you want to touch on certain topics,
ain't no more.
Sometimes it's just best to just leave it alone. And that's just my thing on it.
I agree.
Like, sometimes it's just best to leave it alone. So, Shaq and Kanye had a little war word. Y'all want to touch on that, or y'all want to keep moving?
It involves Kanye, so let's skip it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sick of him.
Fuck Kanye.
I'll say this. Kanye's acting like a real bitch right now.
Yeah.
Because all he's doing is
acting
like a real bitch.
A real bitch, right? Like you're out here putting your nose in other people's business and trying to disclose their information. Why? Why are you worried about what somebody else is doing? Because you putting yourself in this situation or this predicament.
I think Kanye.
This is like, you know what this reminds me of?
What?
Kobe and Shaq.
No, it's bigger than
No. I'm just saying, but this is what it reminds me of. Yeah. Like, nobody has anything to do about shit, and this nigga's like, what? Shaq does it all the time. What? What are you talking? What?
Hold on.
Well, he did it. I can't do it.
So
it's a problem when I do it. Like,
yeah.
So
be fucking white women in their ass too.
So basically, it's like O-Dog in Menace Society when he's looking at Kane after Harold gets shot in the light, and he's like, "You acting like a real bitch right now.
Like,
you acting like a real bitch right now."
Like, I didn't ask for none of this. I didn't bring your name up, nothing. You put my name.
You put me.
What did I do? What did I do?
So yeah, that was some real bitch ass shit right there, Kanye. Just throwing that out there.
Okay, no more Kanye.
All right, next topic.
Yo.
Okay.
New music.
Yay.
Drake and 21 dropped the album.
Boo.
Did anybody listen?
I listened to it today.
It is mediocre
I
at
want to
best.
say this. Well, go ahead. What are your thoughts, though?
It's Drake album. It's a Drake album with 21 Savage on it, and the first couple tracks and then in the middle it's Drake.
It's
a Drake album.
It's mediocre at best.
Yeah, it really
I haven't
is.
heard it.
And
I
then
ain't
you
even
have
know
And
that.
I
21
like
Savage
Drake.
on
Y'all know I represent the team light skinned niggas all day. I like Drake, but this
Seem like
Look, he got a song up there
Who
that
does
is
Team Light
that's
Skin?
dope. Like Drake
mediocre
has
at best.
Drake has really encompassed rich nigga rap. Like he's really encompassed this. Like when he raps, he really like when he starts talking about pesto and shit like that. He's getting ready to
Pesto.
yeah, like that's his meal pesto. But
Like pesto pasta.
yeah, like that.
Like-
Once he start rapping about
You
that,
hear
then he
this?
get ready to go. I'm just saying he get ready to go.
When you hear that
But
pesto, you know he about to go.
Yeah.
He about to get it in when you talk about his food.
I don't think I really like the collaboration.
I don't like it either. I don't like
I
the
don't-
album.
Because you're
like
not a
that.
21 fan.
I do like 21.
You
Why?
don't like nobody if it ain't Griselda.
I like,
I heard him on the album.
but this is. I've
But
said,
it's true.
I've said up here,
I'll listen to Griselda all day.
you
but-
know, I went back to 10. Like
Yeah, I
listened
did too.
I listened
I did
to
too.
their album for like.
I listened to Boldy James. He got a new album.
Boldy shit is tough.
Yeah, it
Boldy
came out.
got some. I'm gonna
Came
go
out
check it
Friday.
out. But I listened to the album, and it's just not the collaboration. Just wasn't. It's
Yeah,
not.
it wasn't what you were looking for.
It's not the future Drake collab. That
It's 21 Tragic.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. It's not a good
I'm
album.
gonna have to listen to this one.
And people keep bigging up 21 like he's
He's not a
I
good
like
rapper.
21 Savage.
He's improved, but
Yeah.
look at where he
let me-
started at.
I like him.
Yeah, he went from an F student to a C minus.
And this is the thing about the album that was like Drake was rapping circles around my boy.
I mean,
Like
What would
he
you
was
expect?
rapping
it's Drake's
circles.
album. He's supposed to have a harder
But
bars.
Drake naturally is a better
But
rapper.
it
He
just
hires
shows
the better ghostwriters.
It just shows the difference in what you're kind of looking for to what you're getting in this era of music.
21.
And I've said I like 21. But I said I like 21 a couple of weeks ago. Like I like him, but after hearing this,
You know, I wouldn't see him in CIAA too. Now I think
I'm
about
kinda
it.
I
back
like
on the
21
fence.
Savage.
Oh,
Why? Because he had a wave at the time, and I wanted to see what the wave was about. And he actually put on a good show, but it's still like, as far as that generation of rappers, it was still Migos.
I don't think the album was.
Yeah.
I don't think it was all that. I think it was
I think he's overrated.
collab and stuff like that. And there's just a difference in hip hop when I was listening to Drake and 21. Just how Drake's rapping about something and how 21 was. But
I think people's street reputation exceeds their rapping deliveries and expectations.
hold on, I got to give a shout out because ain't somebody having homecoming this weekend?
Central.
Oh, got to give a shout out.
Oh, God.
Fly Eagles fly.
Who are they having? It's no one in Central. It's whack.
I think Dougie was out there last night and stuff, but Dougie Fresh, like I heard
There
Dougie
we go.
Fresh was out there
We got
last
Dougie
night.
Fresh.
Stop.
I mean,
though.
Who does A&T always got like somebody dope?
Yo,
like
they had a hot ass concert
Drake and
lineup.
Jay-Z.
Yeah, they had a hot ass concert lineup.
Look, I
yo.
did not shout out what you call for y'all.
I went to Central. I could talk shit about Central.
I did
I
not
wanted
shout
to
out
go.
Central.
I wanted to
Central has always had a shitty homecoming.
When I'm-
They've always.
When I met y'all, all y'all were at Central.
I know.
All of
and
y'all
the homecomings
were
were shitty then.
And just think, I didn't even go there, and I was still there.
Like nigga, everybody
Shout out to
was
man,
at
Ames
Central.
Bomb. Shout out to my
Always
nigga
got a bomb
Ames,
concert.
man.
A&T will have,
Damn.
like,
A&T always got yes.
We'll have
always.
like Jay-Z and Drake and Central will have like fucking
And you know-
Shucky Ducky in a comedy
You know how
show.
they knew Central was a shit?
What?
When Kendrick Lamar came and they did that nigga so dirty.
Yeah, that's Central.
They did that nigga so dirty, dog.
When we first invaded North Carolina, it definitely was down at Central. Like we were all in, out. And look, I didn't even know where we were at, but I'm still out there.
Fly,
like,
Eagles, fly.
We in the MAC. I'm just happy to be somewhere different. Yeah. Not knowing
you in the hood.
Not knowing I'm in the jungle.
Look, I done brought you down. I done brought you down to motherfucking MacDougal stairs.
But see, look,
that's like Saxon Holmes.
I'm coming out
like
Hilly
Holmes.
But remember now, I'm coming out the Bishop and Colony, so you know I'm
welcome to
like,
Mac. Welcome to the Mac.
I'm like, I ain't, ain't nothing phasing me. But little did I know, I'm in like,
So it might be parallel, but it's still just as dangerous.
That young and naive shit, like nigga, if you only knew where the fuck you at, like,
right?
Yeah, it was pretty bad
back in those.
Yeah, my nigga caught the body out there, yo.
Yeah, when was this?
This was a while ago.
Was it when I was?
Yes, nigga. When I was, yes, you know him and everything.
Okay, I remember.
Yeah,
I remember.
Like, man, it was yo, and that's what I'm saying. Like,
look, I just
had a flashback. Like,
bro, you can never really say when it's your time to go because this shit is going. If it's going to happen, it's going to happen.
I remember when that shit
I mean, so that's why I'm not about to sit here and say, man, you should have been out there playing these damn dice around here and do it. Hell, I'm not going to say that.
Last night was the night that not tonight.
Dude, I ain't about to say
I
that.
don't gamble because I know
like
unsanctioned
to gamble
gambling equals death.
I mean, unsanctioned dude, you ain't got to do shit to die.
I mean,
well, that's true.
Remember, we just had this crazy white boy out here shooting ahead of him. Remember what did these people do?
Well, he was mad.
True.
But what's any different?
Because he was white.
But my thing is, but like I say, the difference is there was money on the ground.
This white boy shooting and there's no money on the ground.
And that's why I don't gamble.
Ain't that even scarier?
The ground.
Think about it. There's no money at play here. He's shooting.
They won't even playing the game no more. It was over. The game was over, so we can't even keep saying it's the dice game. You know what I'm saying?
It's because of the dice game.
Not even.
It's because the nigga was emotional.
Didn't the dude get shot by his own people?
No.
They don't know that yet. And it's so, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not about to spread. I will not spread not near theory.
Something different. And there's a whole bunch of stuff that's, like I said, they said that video pulled out a whole bunch of stuff.
They even got, they even got Jay Prince doing, speaking out about things out here. When he speaks out, you know.
Well, because you know they say his son was there.
I'm just saying, like, bruh.
Yeah.
Let me tell you this now.
Yeah.
Man, all peace and love and blessings to Jay Prince and the family. I ain't got nothing bad to say about y'all. I come to Texas and I know what y'all about. It's all love with me.
I love Texas. Like, look, I'm thinking about going to Dallas on Christmas.
Fuck the Cowboys.
Eagles Cowboys game. Like, I'm thinking about going to Like, look,
you're the one that said fuck the Cowboys.
What? Look,
get him on coming, Frank.
Sir, look, one thing about me, Budha, like anywhere we go, our face good. Like, you know, we say this in fun, all love. You know what I'm saying? It's fuck the Cowboys, but it's still all love.
Yeah, like,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh no.
Branson copping, please.
Oh no, I ain't copping no please. Because when I get down there, I'm gonna be eagled out if I come. But I'm really thinking about going to Dallas for Christmas Eve.
Go to Oak Cliff
to watch this live.
Why?
Why
go there?
Why?
Why go there?
Because you said you good everywhere.
Dude,
go where?
Aren't you saying about putting yourself in situations that don't make any sense whatsoever?
Nigga, they got a nice burger joint in Oak Cliff you can go to.
Again,
where's that? What?
Oak Cliff.
See, Branson's not. He's not, and that's why I'm saying, like, if Branson was with me, I'm not taking his ass there. Like, he's not going there. We're not going there.
Y'all are not going to Oak Cliff? No. They got a burger joint there that's pretty
negative.
Good.
Oh,
you can see where Dennis Rodman grew up.
What, you looking something up?
No. LSU beat
Alabama, yeah.
Oh no.
They were giving them the business by halftime.
While we're on football.
Okay.
High school game called at halftime after team goes up 96-0.
Thank God.
I'm cool with that. I mean, the other team's not coming back.
And you got to stop giving these kids participation trophies. Like, some of these kids just shouldn't be playing.
I mean, you ain't gonna do nothing but beat their ass.
But
there has to be a reality check somewhere down the line.
Why can't they still should be able to play? I
mean,
they should. If they want to play, they should be able to play. But I see what you're saying. Look, it only makes you better.
I'm pretty sure the coach
let me tell you what's going on in my household these days. So my kids, they're on this athletic kick right now. Okay, you know, I got basketball players, baseball players, football players. And now we added track. You know what I mean? So now they're under the impression like, okay, well, I'm doing all this. Dad, what did you do when you were in school? What did you do? You didn't do this. You didn't do this. You're not doing this. You didn't. And I'm like, dude, I actually did play football 7th and 8th grade, but when 9th grade hit, and I was still basically just, they was calling me little fat, Uncle James was like, little fat buddy.
See, you don't understand high school football.
Bro, and this is what I'm trying to explain to these little smart mouth children of mine.
That's what made me switch from football to basketball. That's what made me switch from football to basketball.
You didn't want to, you didn't play a lot of football. What? And I'm just like, dude, you see how big I am now, right? Like, I'm about 6 foot. I hover at 200. The biggest I've ever been about maybe 275.
God damn.
Yeah, little fat bastard. Yeah, little fat buddy. He used to call me little fat buddy. But like I'm saying, if I'm only, about 6 foot, and in high school I'm probably like 5'10", and the people who I'm supposed to be going up against are coop size.
Yeah, like these are grown ass men. Like these are grown ass men.
And these are like 260
in high school.
These are high school kids.
These are kids. Like,
and I'm trying to explain to my kids, like, what sense does it make in my eyes if I know I'm not gonna get any bigger? Like, even if I lift weights,
I'm not gonna be that.
I'm not gonna could have been a running back.
Dude, okay, that's fine.
You could have been.
But think about it. And this is the point I'm trying to make. Why am I going to put myself in that type of environment that have that type of pain inflicted to me for
physically
48 minutes, 60 minutes a day?
You could get a scholarship.
Hey,
that's
what
my body
to the NFL.
My body said, man, let's go smoke some bud instead. We'd be safe for smoking some bud.
That's what sent me to basketball. We moved from Philly,
and that's my point.
And I saw some of them boys at Northeast, and they were
you gotta
grown
make business
men.
decisions,
And when they playing varsity, you want to play varsity, and these are grown men, and you a little scrawny 14-year-old.
I can hone my skills on the court.
Like, you know what?
On that field, man, I'm not about to be hit and try to hone my skills.
I can get a jump shot. I can get a jump shot.
Buddha said, "Fuck that."
We played Swansea. Let me tell you, we played Swansea. That was my first game. We played Swansea, yo. And I was already like in and out of football practice, because I was like, man, if I ain't gonna be playing like that, I ain't gonna be practicing like that, blah blah blah. And then I'm looking like we're doing the pregame warm ups. These dudes come out on the field. I'm like.
They're like,
Damn, they in the army. Like, they my dad's size, yo. Like, they're my dad's size. And, it's like they put me in, like, very randomly. Because I wasn't playing a lot, but they put me in then. And I remember they put me in, like, to close the game out, dude. And I tell you, like, I actually did something. Like, I disrupted the play, caused the interception and all that. I was hurt. I caused the play to happen, and I hurt myself hitting their quarterback. That's how big these kids were.
No, I don't want to play no more. I don't want to play no more.
In 9th grade, that I was not going to keep
putting
myself in that type of situation. I'm not about to hurt my body to try and prove a point.
First of all, basketball is indoors. You don't have to deal with the elements. It's not a lot nicer.
And they're not there to hurt you. They're not there to hurt you.
Out as much, you're still, but it's not as physical. Like, so basketball won me over when we moved to South Carolina, without a doubt. Like, they had some big cornbread, like
grits and oatmeal.
Like, welcome to the South.
Look, I'm a small, little, lanky nigga from Philly.
And I'm just a little fat bastard. I'm just a little fat fucker.
Super lanky. Like,
do what? Hit who? How?
That
shit hurt me.
Nah.
Man, please.
Buddha said, I don't want to do this no more. I quit. This is not for me.
All right. USC women beat Benedict women in a practice game.
Oh, God.
123-2.
Call off the
32.
dogs.
Shout out Benedict Tigers. You know what I'm saying? Definitely it was just homecoming out there. I'm going to make it the next year's homecoming. I love my people.
He lying.
Black hit me up.
Cap.
Black hit me up. Shout out my man Black. But no, because they were asking about me, so I'm gonna have to come out there. Yeah. But Benedict was a dope place. Like, Benedict really was a dope place.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, Benedict was an amazing place. And I'm definitely gonna have to check it back when I go home.
Shout out to Waverly and Oak Street, yo.
Shout out. Like, and definitely shout out to the Benedict Tigers. Had, like I said, a good time. But USC beat them.
Didn't they just get mollywopped?
Yeah, USC drug them.
They got
like completely.
They were supposed to.
But
it was black on black.
But USC is probably the best women's basketball team in the country.
By far.
If we're going to say, you know, like, these are the Lady Gamecocks who just won, didn't they? Fresh off a chip. So
imagine a team full of transgender women, and then you've got the Lady Cocks.
Not even trying to imagine that. But shout out to the Lady Gamecocks. We're going for another trophy this year.
That's what they're called. They're called the Lady Cocks.
Hey,
Really
and we're
good.
going.
That's what they're called. Am I lying?
I'm just saying, like right now, like
They're called the Lady Cocks.
Shout out Dawn Staley, the best
Dawn
coach out
Staley.
there, without a doubt, and definitely
Dawn
shout
Stanley
out our
be
Lady
coaching them
Gamecocks.
cocks.
Hey, whatever. Let's get another
Yeah, she
chip
be
this
coaching
year.
them cocks, telling them cocks what to do.
So, Miss Argentina married Miss Puerto Rico.
Ooh,
You said
that's
Miss-
the sexiest
Yes.
lesbian.
Miss
ever.
That might
Argentina
be
married
the
Miss
best
Puerto
looking
Rico?
couple I could think of right off.
Weren't we having a conversation last week about watching?
Yeah, look,
I'd
just
watch-
to be a fly on the wall,
nice.
like just to be. I don't even want to. I don't even know.
You don't want to participate?
Yeah, I don't. I'm not there.
that's
you-
art.
Ooh,
You know what I'm saying?
Branson wants to smell the sheets when they're finished.
Yeah, that's Branson.
I mean, it's the scent's going to be looming through the room.
Yeah,
either
but
way.
you want the sheets.
It's
Well, I want
gonna,
the sheets.
You want the sheets. You want the wet spot. In the
it's
middle
gonna
of the bed.
smell like ass and sweat.
I've never taken panties.
I don't think he
I'm
cares.
not taking no fucking
We
shit.
ain't say take it. We said smell it. Ain't it right?
Yeah, you know, just smell it and roll on it like a
if I
dog
can
in
smell,
grass.
you know,
I've never had. The
Tell me
urge.
what
probably
that
smells like Versace
thing
and Victoria's
smell
Secret.
like.
or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It smells
you
like
see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? So you wouldn't want to
now-
smell
see
a little bit of
Damn,
started.
Charles, I wasn't interested at first.
See?
Now
See?
I'm like,
See?
You think they put lotions on before they do it with
I
each
mean,
other?
you know, you might rub it, you know, yeah, probably so.
I don't know, and that's why
What
I
if
want to
it's a
watch.
day they just wanna
I wouldn't
get in
mind
without
watching to
shower
see
first,
what
you
they
know
Look,
what
do.
I'm
it
saying?
would've- I
She
don't
been at work
care.
all day with her fragrance on, and I got mine on, and I come home and I want to, you know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't care.
would a couple
I just
smell
want
like?
And I'm gonna assume yes, though, because you
Do
know
women
typically
say
like
that?
women will
Like-
hop out the shower before, you know, they'll hop in and out the shower before you do anything with
So
them
I
anyway.
just run
So it's
over-
like they gotta go get dolled up and
Women
freshen
be
up.
like, I think of scissoring you all day to their like boo. Do they
Maybe
do
tasting you all day, but not scissoring though.
So this
Yeah.
is what I'm doing. I'm running over to the bed and then going to sleep.
yeah.
Sniff it.
And when I'm giggling,
You
you can
sniff
smell
it.
it. And when I'm giggling,
Yeah. You sniffing the wet spot. Yeah. And you roll in it like a dog in
Just
grass.
smile and just
Yeah, you just like a dog in
I
grass.
did that. Smelled
This is the perfect lead up to the next question.
I mean,
Perfect
lesbian
lead-up.
couples were invented for this image.
Oh,
alone.
this image. Oh,
it. That's art.
Look.
It's art. See?
Yes.
right on the back. Next question.
Be like, neither of y'all wash your hands when you're done. I need to smell your hands. That's
Whatever. Like, I don't care. I want to be in there. Do you act your age? That's the next question. Just do you act your age?
I am very immature. For
What
my
is
age.
what is my age though? Like I don't understand. Like what is my particular age? Now,
Like,
and
yeah,
how am I
supposed
supposed to act
at 39?
at this age? What am I supposed to be doing?
I don't know.
Ooh, cinnamon crispy.
I don't know. I'm
But
just
that's why,
asking.
like,
Like,
when they say act your age. What does that mean?
Mature, immature.
I'm
like,
mature. I'm
you know,
mature. I'm
I
immature.
guess
I'm an asshole.
that could be all of the above.
I'm real. I'm righteous. I'm
I'm an
ratchet.
Aries.
You know what I mean? Like I'm alive. I'm human. Yo. Like I'm all that. So I don't really understand what they mean when
when people say act your age, I think I act my age occasionally. Like
I never do.
But what is that? What is acting your age? Like
Immature and acting how people expect you to act, which is not me.
yeah,
that's not you acting your age. That's just you acting. You act how you know what I'm saying. You be yourself. That's you acting your age.
who you are.
Yeah. But there's people that are old as hell that are very fucking immature and don't act like they should as a mature adult. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I was curious because I'll be 47 this year, and I'm like,
Good Lord.
people say I shave my face to keep looking young. I'm like, no,
I'll be
it's no
40
shave November.
coming,
Look, the 40
man.
Club is dope. I enjoy every bit of it,
I'll
and
be
I'm
reaching
about
out
to
that
be
point.
coming out of it into the 50 Club soon. But
Yeah, you got to tell me about that one.
Look,
I'm not gonna go past 40 and 40 forever.
I'm just happy that I get to keep reaching these new exclusive clubs like that. That's what life is about after a while.
Yeah.
But I don't think I act my age. Like, I'm definitely childish at times. I'm super childish at times.
I can gladly say that too.
Like,
I'm spoiled with mine.
I don't know.
I think I'm childish at times too. Like sometimes I want my way.
But like, I'm thinking about like our parents, like maybe around each other they were like, but I guess it's because they were stern with us though. They kind of played with us, but they kept that line where it was. So, I guess I kind of do act my age. Next topic.
What's it?
I'm not admitting to shit. Show that you caught me. Do not come to me like you getting ready to talk me out of something. No, I didn't do it. Unless you got me red-handed, handing a cookie jar, like I'm not telling on myself. It's no way.
Me and you both.
And some women are good at getting guys to, trick. Yeah, or to tell them themselves. But you're going to have to get it out me. Like, it's going to have to be like some terrorist shit, like, to get it out me. I'm just not.
You know what the cool part is? On the other side, I have my ways to catch women in lies.
Do you?
Oh,
that's interesting.
I can't reveal all of them.
You know me.
Look, do tell. Like,
no, I would say with me, I don't have time to be getting caught up in lies.
Might be watching this, and I don't want to.
You don't want to give away no secrets. I understand.
I just tell them keep it honest, because if not, I will find out you're lying.
I'll tell them myself.
I don't.
If I do some shit, I'll tell them. If they ask me, I'll tell them myself. If I do something,
I'll tell them. I'll be like,
I ain't got time to be lying.
You don't pay my bills.
I'm not really.
But I don't be out here doing shit, so I ain't got nothing to lie about.
And I ain't told on myself. I ain't got to take your shit. It's my business.
Yeah.
And that's my outlook on a lot of things. And people don't
if it's
really
another
take
level,
that.
if it's another level, I have to explain myself. I like, but
I don't need to.
It ain't your motherfucking business. What the fuck? This me.
Like
you don't
explaining myself. I don't. This shit really irritates me. Like, it bothers the fuck out of me. And I think it's my dad. I think it's because of
you
him.
think?
That's why you keep it 100% real in the beginning, and you don't have to worry about that shit.
After I've told you one time,
that and state property.
Enough. That's
fuck I say, God.
Enough. If I've said my piece, that's enough, because then I'm going to get agitated.
It ain't being caught if you already been honest about it in the first place.
Exactly.
That's why I say you should be 100% all the way in front.
Be like Budha. Be like Budha.
You know what I'm saying? That way, if anything come up, bitch, I told you that.
Exactly.
I might just you ain't gotta explain about it.
Get ahead of it.
Tell her.
Always get
be
ahead
honest.
of it.
Be like, you ain't the only one. I'll be fucking these other hoes.
So if she see you with
I
another
was
hoe,
gonna get right back.
Exactly.
I was gonna get right back.
And if she want to deal with it, let her deal with it. If she don't, let her be out.
And to really piss her off, pull your two fingers out and rub them in front of her nose. Be like, yeah.
Some say
and
I'm
her
rude.
pH balance is
Some
better.
say I'm crass.
Be like, this is
Some
what
say
you
my
should
tongue
die
is
for.
just like broken glass.
pH level 5 or whatever the balance number is.
I'm not throwing shots at
What is the balance of pH? Is there a number to measure it? Is it like 1 through 10?
I don't know. I know nothing about that.
I'm just curious to know.
That's like water levels.
I know.
We about to.
That's what I'm saying. The pH balance is a 5, and you're fine.
I don't know. Have no clue about that. And I'm not going to look into it. Like, you might be like, well, we're going to look into it.
Siri, Alexa. Them bitches know everything.
Alexa, what's a good pH balance?
This nigga here.
She better not answer. Okay.
Look, everybody waiting. Like, okay, good.
Alexa ain't even plugged in.
Okay, so what have you struggled with the most in your life? What has been the thing in your life that
these women?
Trust in people.
Trusting these women?
I don't think
niggas too.
I don't need to trust niggas. I don't date niggas.
You hate niggas?
I said I don't date niggas.
Nah, I definitely don't hate niggas.
No, I said I don't date.
Oh no, I don't date niggas either. But I wish everybody success. But what have I struggled with the most? I don't know. I guess it was my confidence. As crazy as that might sound at times, I've struggled with that a lot. You know, because sometimes you can come up with false bravado. You're just talking, but you don't really believe any of it. You're just saying it.
No.
Well, the more you say it, the more you believe it, the more you
look at Kanye. He said he was a genius, and people believed him.
What the? Okay, no, we said we're not going to talk about him.
I'm just bringing it up
because I'm like, what the fuck have people? What did he do where people are like, he's just this grand genius? But
marketing,
basically,
that's all it is.
The money, because the more he acts stupid to us, he still making bread.
I don't see him as this genius. I just see him as a guy who samples and acts kind of metrosexual.
He's the ultimate opportunist to me. Like he'll take advantage of an opportunity.
Well, you can't take advantage of too much because he losing everything. We ain't talking about him. What is we at?
You're right.
Where is we at?
Right. What have you struggled with most? And I was like, confidence. At times, I've had a bout with my confidence, especially when I was younger.
I struggle with drugs, trying to get some.
I've had that same struggle, dog.
Yeah.
We might need to
lately. It's not a struggle to get it. It's just not like you can. I go to the gas station. These niggas up.
But not no more. You can't do that shit no more.
That's the only downside of looking my age now, because when you were younger, niggas walk up to you like, "Hey, you smoke weed?" Now
I still get that, you know,
sir and shit.
I see you bought the cigars, mama. You need something?
Yo,
and I'll be like, "What?
Oh, I got my own. Thank you."
What?
This kid at my job calls me Mister every time and that shit. He knows that shit rubs me the wrong way, and he still does it.
Well, he doing it to fuck with you.
He does. He does it to fuck with me. Shout out my little crew at work, but he does this shit every day, all day. Young niggas. Sweet. That's how young.
How you know he ain't just trying to show respect?
Yeah.
How you know he's not just trying to show respect?
No, nigga. You know when somebody just playing with it, that little nigga, but he a funny dude though.
I got one that called me Miss Kelly. I'm like, no, just call me Auntie.
Auntie.
Just call me.
That's
Auntie.
worse than Miss Kelly.
No, it's better.
I mean, after a while, you just have to just take the position. It's just what it is.
I'm glad we don't have that as men, where we're called uncle and shit. We're not. I'm not called.
Have you not? Let me tell you something.
What up, Uncle?
The most endearing term that you can get as an old head now, yo, is because you don't want Mister.
Is Unc?
Yo, in the club, they either call me OG or they call me
Yeah,
and
Unc
that's
is
it.
what I want to get.
Yeah, like,
Unc is what.
And think about it like this, like and this is why I'm trying to get people to understand. Yeah, I'm the OG. Yeah, I'm the Unc. I'm good money out here because everybody fucks with me, so I'm good. I am great. No. They already see. Oh man, he just out here trying to have a good time. He's trying to make sure we all have a good time. I'm getting
ready to give you because what's the next term that's after Unc? So you better settle in with Unc. No, Granddad. So you better settle.
No granddad.
Ain't that sugar daddy or some shit? Like
Maybe Pops. What do you mean, Pops?
Yeah, so Pops or something like that. That's after Unc. Settle in with Unc for a minute.
Who called somebody granddad?
They call me OG. They'll call me OG before they call me granddad.
Yeah, OG is
I'm putting you like
term.
This. One of these little niggas call me OG, y'all gonna hear about me because I'm fighting.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need some bail money that night.
OG.
We need to go ahead and do a GoFundMe for the podcast.
Grandpa.
A prison podcast.
Okay. Marriage is calling. Are you answering the phone?
Hell no.
Oh, see,
Kelly, you speaking like you've been married.
I answered.
You have?
Yes, I have.
I know you answered.
I answered happily. Because these chicks out here these days are fucking crazy. And their head ain't on their shoulders.
Ooh.
I ain't doing enough again.
Okay, Dub. Marriage is calling.
I like to be a husband, but the problem is these women out here, I think I'm not fucked up enough for them. There's nothing to reform here. And that's why a lot of women ain't really, not the quality women.
Not the quality.
Not the quality. They're like, this nigga got his shit together. I can't talk to him any type of way.
I mean,
I need to find a nigga who lives with his mom. That's their mentality.
Not necessarily.
He has his own car.
Not necessarily.
I mean,
that's not always the case.
I can't control him.
So you're not answering?
What? I mean, I'm answering if it's the right woman. I'm not scared of marriage.
I ain't scared of it either, but I just want to be.
I just want to be the right person. I don't want a divorce.
See, that's what it's all about.
But like the notion of marriage doesn't scare me. The notion of being with one person for the rest of my life.
No, Kels. I'm talking about the right person because it's a game of endurance. You and this person are getting ready to go for a good amount of time. That's the expectation.
Dude, let me break this shit down for y'all. Like I tell my niggas who ask me about this. Matter of fact, shout out to my cousin Cody. Cody getting married Friday. So I'll be down in G Vegas Friday for the wedding. You know what I mean?
Congrats,
G Vegas.
Yeah, Greenville.
Greenville.
Yeah. But like I tell all my niggas, yo, it's like, don't overthink it. Like, you're going to overthink it, that you're wasting your time because that means you're not ready if you're overthinking. The next thing is, if you do like her, like if you really like her and you love her, and you don't mind dealing with her shit, like you got to find like the shit, like the pet peeves and shit you don't like. That's the shit you got to look for. And if you don't mind dealing with those things, that's how you know. Like, it's really that simple. You find the shit that you hate the most. You hate the worst characteristics that she may possibly have.
Can I deal with those?
Can I deal with that?
I ain't trying to do it no more.
Go from there. Go, because you know you always want them when they're at their best. That's why you fucking with them now. Because you see them when they're doing at their best. Find them when they're at their lowest point. What the fuck are they doing? What are they doing to get on my nerves? What habits do they have that I don't like? What traits do they have that I don't like?
It takes a motherfucker 2 years.
And go from there.
2 years to find out who a woman really is.
2 years?
It takes a woman 2 years to find out who a woman is. Yeah.
I mean,
You shouldn't be jumping into no fucking marriage anyway, though. You shouldn't jump into no marriage. That's the only time where 1 + 1 equals 1.
Fill her out.
Yeah, it was 2 years before I got married.
Yeah.
And we still didn't do it. Yeah, we was down.
Somebody was faking. Somebody was faking.
After the third month, we were out there separating.
That's what I don't want to do. That is why I be like, I be kind of pump faking. It's like kind of.
So y'all were separated after 3 months?
Not really.
Oh.
We broke up but got back together.
So y'all still married?
Got back together, and then broke up and got back together.
Were y'all still legally married through all this?
Yeah.
Oh. Damn.
I mean, but I guess in a way, isn't that kind of, I guess, too thick and thin is? Yeah. Like at the end of the day, isn't that what it is?
That thin.
How thin?
And you don't want to go on the episode of Snap.
This paperwork.
How thin again?
This is paperwork.
Like that.
Y'all don't understand. You're walking into a business agreement with somebody else where everything you do represents the other person.
So I don't even need to look at the love aspect of it.
I mean, you
have to look at that first.
Honestly, the best marriages don't really involve love.
No, the best.
Y'all wild, man. Y'all wild.
Look, I didn't say none of this stuff.
What's wrong with y'all?
I didn't say any of this stuff. I'm just listening.
Who hurt y'all?
No, it's a business transaction.
These light-skinned chicks hurt me back in the day, but who hurt y'all?
What do you
Mine
mean?
was real light skin, extra light skin, pale down there.
No, I'm just saying, marriage is a business, so you want to make sure you have somebody business-minded who understands it's not just about feelings.
That's a part, I
Who
believe.
hurt y'all?
It's not hurt.
It is hurt.
It's
Nigga,
hurt.
you are literally the only person my age I know that's still married. It's
I
not
know,
hurt, it's statistics.
Because I do.
I don't
when I
know.
tell
like,
you, and you should know, though, you've been out with me before. You know what I mean?
I know
But
a couple of
when I
people
was
who
younger,
do.
like when I was out here really, really wilding in these streets, think about all these miscellaneous people we used to come across.
Yeah.
Were they ever talking about anything worthwhile?
Well,
Besides just being a pretty attraction or a face or some shit or a nice body, were they ever talking mentally about anything worthwhile ever? Really?
No, that's why I'm not married. Because a lot
But you're
of women
saying like
I date
you're
ain't
the only
talking
nigga I
about
know.
shit.
Of course, because I was never looking for nothing to do. Like
I'm
one thing
looking
is
for.
this. Like this is one thing about wifey. A lot of niggas don't know. Like wifey thinks she hood. She really thinks she hood. She thinks she hood because we from the Met.
I love you.
Yo, she thinks she hood because we from the Met.
I love you.
And I used to have her in some of the most
really?
most
My sister
illest
thinks she
spots
the hoodest
in the
nigga.
city, yo. Like I'm telling you, I used to have her in the most thugged out spots out there, yo. So she thinks she hood,
Shout
she
out
thinks
my
she gangster.
sissy.
She'll put on some of the hardest music and shit. I'd be like, yo, what the hell? When'd you start listening to this bullshit? So I had to listen to Master P growing up and all this fuck shit I can't stand. But through all that, she still always talk normally, naturally, common sense, head on the shoulders, not this ratchet, oh, we should do this, go do something crazy. Like, no, nigga, no. Shit that makes sense, that pro-black shit, that shit that you want to look forward to. Like, Like, not the shit you're doing now and you know you shouldn't be doing, but the shit that you're looking for, that you're trying to get to.
Shout out
so
my
we
sis.
built.
She is super dope.
Yeah, I mean, we
She
built.
is super dope.
And
Like,
then, if anybody
she
knows,
is one of the dopest
Bruh,
people I know. She hood as
She
fuck.
my struggle. She seen my grind. She's been there when I've been getting locked up and all this other dumb. Like, dude. Like,
The most professional people think they're the hoodest niggas. We've had this conversation before. The most professional people swear they the hoodest niggas. And shout out my sis because she is just that dope. You know what I'm saying? And I understand what he's saying. Like, you know, yeah, it's a business, but it's so much more than
It's more than that. Because
It's
if you're only looking at it as a business, that's a waste of time.
Yeah.
Because then what, you don't like the person you with? You just trying to do business with them?
You can like somebody and
Why? Why like him and just being business with him? Why not love the person if you got to go on? Because it's not.
Well,
you're not
it's
going
easier
into
to-
business. It's not a bit. It's a. You're going into. It's paperwork. That's the only reason it's business oriented or business related, because it's paperwork.
I mean,
So
if
the
you
moves-
handle the business, then from
No,
my
but it's
end,
the
love
moves
comes
that you're
next.
making that make it a business, because it bounces on your partner.
So you think that business first, love will follow?
Yes, if you handle all your
hell
duties
no.
like you're supposed to, then love should come to you.
I don't know if I-
And if it doesn't, it's
What
because
you
your
think?
partner's fucked up and you need a new partner.
Bro, some people
I
don't understand how a business
like
even
that.
works.
I don't like that.
Some niggas
No,
don't even
I'm
know
not
how a
talking
business
about literal
runs.
business. I'm talking about handling their business.
But that's my point. Some people don't even know how to run a business or how
Not
to handle
a literal business.
No,
I mean
listen,
that-
I'm using your
The life
analogy.
business, like
I'm
having
using
our
your
own,
analogy.
like,
Some people don't even know how a
situations
business is
going on.
run.
handling what I need them to handle. You know,
Your adult business.
adult business.
Adulting.
Yeah.
You got niggas that don't even know how to pay bills.
But that's something that and motherfuckers like that or women like that, I don't want to date them. And that's who I keep running into. That's why I'm not married. The smartest thing I did was not marry or procreate some of the women I've dated.
I mean, but we all
And you dodged a bullet, a double bullet.
I've dodged
you did
multiple
dodge it.
bullets.
Look, and that's when I first
DNA
met her too.
test.
Like that was when he
That's
was
when you
in the
damn.
midst of chaos. I was like,
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah.
That's
I
when I
dodged-
Trying
first
to
met
get you
you.
the
Oh, yeah.
You were in the midst of chaos. I was like, that nigga got two of the things. Okay.
Yeah. Well, one didn't make it.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Sadly.
Okay.
It's still sad. It's still sad, though.
Look, it's still sad. It's still
Okay.
I can't stand this nigga sometimes.
heartless. Heartless. This nigga
Oh my God, I can't wait to get my shirt back.
heartless.
Yeah, it was real sad. Broken up about that shit.
I see.
When people
I see it
say
here.
when people say looks don't matter,
What?
when people say looks don't matter, doesn't mean that they're ugly.
Yeah.
Yes.
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 No.
Okay,
Yes.
I
It
knew
does.
there was, I
Yes.
knew there was gonna be.
How's it not?
Because it does not. Fuck.
Stop.
Looks don't matter all the time.
Run up, giggle, run back.
Hey, you know what? hey,
It really don't.
But think about it. And I'll give Kelly a little leeway with that, because think about it.
You ever seen
Hold
somebody?
on, Dub. Think about it now. Think about it.
Go ahead.
Who be giving these ugly ass niggas this pussy to make these babies, yo? Who be procreating with these ugly ass niggas?
Looks don't always matter.
And that's why I'm like, you're right. You're
Do looks
probably,
matter for you?
you're probably right. Yes.
Yes. They look.
Branson? No, they don't. Do they?
Oh yeah, looks matter to me.
What
See,
if the lights-
bodies don't matter like that to me. Looks
Okay,
matter
so
to
everybody you hit been beautiful?
They ain't been ugly.
me. I'm not.
So you ain't never hit an ugly shit?
I was the best wingman ever.
Okay, so
Like I had to run a couple of routes, but
Basically, he closed his
but
eyes.
see, you might think she ugly,
But-
but she could be beautiful for somebody else. So.
Boy,
There's a lot of that out here.
Yeah, some booger wolves out this motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
Oh, good gracious.
I'm not calling anybody ugly because you're pretty to somebody, just not to
Some
me.
of y'all bitches is ugly.
Nah,
I don't
yeah,
care
yeah, there's
how
some
much
ugly.
makeup you put the fuck on. Cause I'm
Thank you,
keep real.
Kelly. Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? The makeup make it worse. Some of y'all bitches is ugly. It's hell with the makeup, attitude, and every damn thing else.
To me, looks matter. Like I'm not going to be like, nah, looks don't matter. Like I looks matter, just
We're
like
men.
the person
Looks
inside matters. All that stuff matters. You're right.
The
All
only
this
time
stuff is
looks
keeping
don't
this
matter
up.
to a man is when we're not doing good in life. That's the only time looks don't matter.
For real?
Yeah, if you got money in your,
Damn.
If you got a place, a car, and some steady income, looks matter to you as a man.
You can't just have standards in general?
Nah, because if you fucked up, you take help from anybody.
Damn.
Niggas fuck for like a place to stay.
And so you know sometimes they fucking these ugly bitches.
Yeah, well, yeah. I see ugly pregnant women. I'll be like, God damn.
That's what I'm saying. Who?
I know it's a nigga with a score under 600, a credit score under 600.
That shit about 440.
That shit.
Look,
that's just a nigga's weight.
You just have to draw the line somewhere. Like there's always like there's that
that's
line.
That's why I would think you gotta have standards. Where are your standards
Any man
at?
doing good in life.
There is always
to women.
What did she say?
But see that
men are judged by our women.
But that's bull. Like I said before, nobody wants to think that their mate is unattractive. As much as people want to,
that is true.
As much
but
as
it's
people,
beautiful to them. So
no, that's bullshit.
As much as people want to keep this bullshit philosophy, like I don't care if nobody else finds my person. Bullshit, especially guys.
Well, if they walk out around the public with them, they really don't care.
Shit.
They don't.
You listen to what you just said. Listen to what you just said and think about that.
Ugly bitch.
No. You didn't say that.
Out in public,
Where?
Don't care.
No.
Yeah,
if you're in public, you've already made a decision that okay, she's decent enough to be seen with in public. I can be seen with her out in public. That's the you're playing this. Okay, I'm gonna bow out gracefully.
You gonna bow out gracefully?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, no. You got an ugly chick, y'all, and you live in Durham. Y'all go to the mall in Greensboro, somewhere you know somebody ain't gonna see you locally.
I done seen some ugly shit together.
I mean, I have too, but that's not me. Like, nah.
Nobody sees like a good looking, nobody sees a dude with an ugly woman and thinks the dude has money. You ever seen that? You ever seen like a black dude with a fat white woman and go, oh yeah, he's got a lot of money. That nigga's credit score is like 700.
Oh my God.
Nobody thinks that. It's like what Corey Holcomb said. Your woman is a reflection of your income.
that might be
to an extent.
That might be
to an extent.
That might be true. I'm sitting here. I'm thinking about it, and that might.
No
be
nigga
true.
with a mansion has an ugly spouse. A mansion he actually bought and didn't inherit.
He actually put his money into like.
Women just gonna have to understand.
Well, she could have been ugly, but then he sent her for surgery, so she ain't ugly no more.
Looks matter to well-to-do people.
Hold on, I can see why women can say that though.
What?
That looks don't matter.
They matter to a woman making money.
I can kind of see why women can't say that. Guys can't say that. God, just totally no.
Why can't we?
That looks don't matter?
Yeah, I just said it.
Yeah, thank you.
I've said it multiple times.
So looks don't matter.
Oh, looks don't matter?
Yeah.
I thought you said
No.
Never mind.
A guy cannot say that. Looks don't matter to me.
Oh, hell no. No, that's a broke nigga. That's a nigga that'll fuck anything. Like, a nigga say looks don't matter to him. Like, nigga, you fuck anything.
So a guy cannot say looks don't matter. A woman can say that and get away with that.
You can't meet the women in my family. You can't bring them around any woman, period. People who say looks don't matter, yeah, they'll try to fuck anything.
Well, I wouldn't try to fuck anything. I mean, I wouldn't fuck nothing ugly, but.
Hold on. I know a couple of niggas.
Because you got to think of their faces afterwards. Why they doing it?
You just don't want to bring them around any women.
Isn't that an oxymoron? You just said looks don't matter, but you ain't fucking nothing ugly?
Yeah, I mean, it don't matter to go, but I'm not. Because I can't. Okay, look. Y'all be making some ugly ass faces when y'all be getting it in.
Yeah.
Now, looks don't matter.
And y'all make ugly faces when we, as Branson would say, destroying the pussy.
I mean, but if it's off ugly and then you doing it, it gets even uglier.
Yes.
But
we like that type of ugly. That's a different ugly.
Sex face
That's a beautiful ugly.
Sex face is different.
That's a beautiful ugly. We're just talking about you sitting around.
We're talking about
on
your
the
regular,
couch,
everyday
if you
lounge wear.
sleep.
I've been out with some ugly motherfuckers.
Okay.
But their personalities is great.
Not me.
And you didn't marry him.
But that's
No,
why I
I didn't
said
give no
okay.
ass either,
But that's why I said
And
women
you didn't
can
give him
say
no
that
ass.
because women are looking for a good guy.
Women are looking for.
So they're going
What?
to go different avenues. Guys, we're looking for something specifically aesthetically appealing.
And women are too.
Yeah.
That's the body positivity movement, nigga.
Okay, we're going to be body positive. That's cool. I'm with that.
No, I mean, that's the point of the body positivity movement. Looks matter.
Looks do matter. They do.
Yeah.
Everybody's beautiful
Everybody
No,
is
they aren't.
beautiful in their own way.
in their own way.
There are
Everybody's
ugly
beautiful.
people out here with ugly personalities. You ever seen like a ugly chick with an attitude? And it's just like, what advantages do you have at all?
You're ugly and got
you're
a bad
physically
ass,
ugly.
dude.
Your personality is shit. You
You're
know,
losing in all
aspects. You gotta win Powerball to get a nigga or something.
Oh shit.
Oh, the Powerball is 1.6.
Yes,
Is that true?
Yes.
Ain't nobody here winning that.
You don't know. Now, what if I hit?
What if you hit what?
We'll see you
The-
next
the-
Saturday
the
to be asking
Powerball.
for our money. Like,
Excuse me?
could we borrow a little something?
You wouldn't have to because I would look out already.
See,
so
say less.
you wouldn't even have to come ask me
I-
for shit
I
because
just-
it'll already be ready. I say, y'all meet me here at this
And
point in
then
time.
Kelly would be
Let's
like-
go on this trip so I can catch y'all a check.
Say
You know what I'm
less.
saying?
She'd
Come
be
on
like,
now.
let's
I'll see
go
you
up
next
the street
Saturday. I'll see you
to
next
the
Saturday.
You know what I'm
ATM.
saying? Next Saturday, no. This Saturday.
Kelly give each of us
Tonight.
$20
Okay.
No, you get more than that, dog.
and some wing
It might be
stop.
25.
Yeah, I got y'all some wing stop.
Okay. Next topic.
Uh-huh.
Couples sharing locations.
No,
Kels,
that's just a no. I don't like sharing my location for anything.
the fuck think not.
I mean, I would share my location with
said
my
what
person
now?
if I'm going
I'll tell
somewhere
you where
I've
I'm
never been
at.
before.
Oh,
I'll
you
tell-
mean what do you mean by that? Like on your phone and ping my
actually,
location?
like ping, like
Why I gotta go through all that? Is that a lack of trust? Y'all got trust issues?
Wait, with the person I'm dating?
I don't understand why
Hell
would you
no.
why would you do that? Why would you need to do that?
nah.
Why does she need to know my?
I would if it was somewhere I haven't been before. You know what I'm saying? And it feels kind of shady. Yeah, I might, you know. But
We
other
shouldn't
than
be
that, we
together
ain't
if
gonna.
it's like
I ain't
that.
gotta. Wherever you say you at, that's where you at. If you ain't, then I find out something else is on between me and you. But you know what I'm saying? If I'm going to somewhere new and I'm not really sure about where I'm at, I may pick my location for my person. That person knows where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? So if anything was to happen. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause shit. You get
Or maybe for a safety measure, it's like, yo,
Yeah,
I'm
safety
out here
measures,
and
like-
it's kind of sketchy. Yo, this is where I'm at, just in case I don't make it back.
But like you always,
But that's
like
how it
you
is.
always know where I'm at. Nah, I'm good on that. I'm good on that.
Preservation of privacy.
Which leads into the next question greatly. Are you the jealous type and do you like the jealous type?
I give a fuck.
Jealous types are aggravating.
I give a fuck.
I'll admit it's cute at first when you're first dating to have somebody be jealous over you. Like, wow, you're like emotionally tied to me. That's cute. But then after a while, it becomes irritating because
Because if it start off like that, you're giving it an okay to continue.
no,
Thank you.
And
I'll be
I'll
like,
let
are
know
you
right
jealous?
now,
Thank
get that shit together. Get it together.
No, I don't do that. I
No.
try to make her more secure and say,
I-
are you jealous?
And then I agree with Kels 100%.
What?
Like if you don't check that shit out the gate,
I know.
if you don't stop that right then and there,
And that was my problem.
It gets worse and worse and worse because you keep letting it happen.
because you okayed it,
I know.
and now she thinks it's cool. And-
I know. And that's, you
And
know
here
what?
comes the
Every
domestic
time-
violence.
Every time they get jealous, I give them a reason for them to be jealous.
Well, then that's toxic as hell.
I know. That's why I'm not married or in a relationship. I get out when the shit is too toxic. Like, okay, you're lying and shit. Time to go. and
I'm
find
not the
something
jealous type. I'm not really. I
can't be jealous.
I don't have time to be jealous.
Yeah.
Like I got a lot of shit on my plate, so I'm not a jealous person.
Plus,
And
I
don't-
naturally believe every woman I date is fucking somebody else. It helps.
I'm not
But
going.
that's not good for your mental though.
It is.
Because
How
what
you
if she's
figure?
not and what if she is that, you know what I'm saying?
You just if you just
And in the back of your
assume-
head, you just feel like she ain't. That's you might be missing, missing out on your one.
No, it ain't.
If you're in the back of your mind, you always think somebody's cheating on you. When there's somebody that's there that's not doing that, it's gonna be in the back of your mind. You always gonna feel like that.
No, it's just don't let me
right.
catch you. That's really all it is. Don't let me catch it. You might be out.
Yeah,
I say this shit all the time. Like
that's what it is.
Whether I'm saying it in truth or in humor, I'm like, she probably out on a date. I don't give a fuck. Just said I'll bring that nigga home. You know what I mean? Like shit like that.
Cheating too many times. Like you don't respect me enough to hide your business.
Out of sight, out of mind. I don't really like if you're not around me. I don't really care what you're doing. Yeah, like you're good.
But
I'm not going out my way to be in child private eye. Like I'm not doing all that.
That's my thing. If I feel like I gotta monitor you more, I just break up with you.
Hold on, because Kels he was in child private eye.
Oh,
girl, stop.
I've had one.
Girl, stop.
What, a real private eye?
Man, listen. I'll be places just because I know my folks gonna come to that place. Look.
Hold on, this ain't the nigga in the bushes.
You had a nigga in the bushes?
This is not.
You remember that?
I'm old, but I ain't that fucking old. This is not.
You don't remember? We used to be in the bushes for entirely different reasons.
Yeah.
This wasn't the nigga in the bushes, was it?
Man, listen, no, this was somebody else. Man.
Damn, Cal.
So I make them crazy. I don't know what the fuck be going on. Okay. But I guess I'm special.
But yeah, I don't like the jealous type. Don't like it, because I think I'm kind of a friendly person, and those people be like, why you got to be so friendly with everybody? Like, so nah,
I just respond because of yo pussy, and you do that. And,
okay,
like why you got to be friendly with her?
Next topic,
yo pussy.
Women always talk about the gray sweatpants, so let me talk about nipple prints. I just, for some reason, that's where I'm looking at firsthand. I don't know why. I like how women say they stare at guys' gray sweatpants. I'm looking right at your shirt for some odd reason.
A woman's nipple.
Check on my nipple.
No, they're not.
Okay.
So look, a woman stared there, and I was staring like we're all having like this stare contact.
I got no in my bra. I'm good.
Nipple prints.
Because
I have a weakness for nipple prints. I don't know what it is.
A woman's nipples tell you so much about her. They do.
So what are some things you may?
It depends on what the nipple is.
Uh-huh.
Does she have an outie or an innie?
Any nipple?
Yeah, you've seen those. Any
inverted.
Nipple?
Inverted.
I've never seen an innie.
I have never in my 40 plus years on this earth seen an inverted nipple.
My whole life, I ain't never seen an innie titty.
And I've been to a lot of strip clubs in my lifetime too. I've never seen inverted nipples.
Like I've frequented a lot of
seen an innie titty.
Titty bars in my life, and I've never seen an innie.
Titty bar. Yeah, I've seen tits that were inverted.
An inverted titty?
Yeah, where the nipple was inside.
So what you have to squeeze it to pop out? Like a push pop?
I guess.
Oh, God.
I'm asking. Do it ever come outside the titty?
No, it's just, you know what it is when you don't have a titty ball. There's no titty ball.
I've never seen not a titty with not a titty ball.
I've never seen a titty without a titty ball.
Right.
That is fucking amazing.
I've seen a lot of titties.
I've seen my fair share of titties,
I've probably seen more titties than you done seen titties.
Look,
I'm just saying.
I'm not arguing
Y'all
that.
have never seen a porno with a woman who didn't have inverted nipple?
But I'm going to look it up tonight.
Okay.
An inverted nipple titty.
Interesting.
I can't believe y'all have never seen an inverted.
I've never seen any titty.
Never.
I got to Google this.
Inverted? A woman with the inverted?
Have y'all ever seen any titties?
Like, it'd be like kind of flat, then it get like erect or something like that, but not inverted, like completely inverted.
Well, it don't ever come out?
And now we showing inverted titty.
No, I've never seen one of those before.
You've never seen an
No,
inverted
not in person, no.
Hold on, let me see.
You got to see the any titty.
Let me see the any titty, because I haven't seen it.
Look,
Buddha coming over here to be like,
just
the nipple is inside.
Yeah.
The nipple is
y'all
inside.
Never seen that shit?
The areola. It's on the inside. It's not sticking out.
All the porno y'all watched and you've never seen an inverted?
I've never seen an any titty.
You learn something new every fucking day. Like I tell you, I've never seen any titty. And I think that would kind of be like, Then I'm going.
Do you suck on it and it come out?
Look, and that's what I'm saying. Like, is it going to be
then
an outie titty? Like, yeah. Now we have questions.
Does the titty stay itty the whole time?
It can't stay itty the whole time.
It might stay itty the whole time. I'm thinking it stay itty.
Nah, you get it warmed up and stuff. It probably pop out.
No, it don't pop out. It's permanently like that.
It's permanently itty.
Unless the person puts their thumb in their mouth and blows.
I'd have to tell her I don't like your nipples. Like that turns me off.
I can't believe y'all have never seen an inverted nipple.
No, sorry.
No. All right. Last but not least.
Okay.
This last topic we had. We always, as guys, we always see these condom size guides. And my question is, are you supposed to stick your like I don't understand what it is. It just a mental thing, like the one that has the holes here and stuff like that?
Oh,
like,
they supposed to have holes in condoms.
You're supposed to take it home or go to the bathroom.
The
or
size
something.
guide. It gives you like what.
Okay,
what
so
I'm
where
saying,
do you
like
find that at?
What you mean? You've never seen the
the
yeah.
I always throw that away. I don't ever open it up.
We're gonna catch her up. So my thing is like, do you just stick and do you stick it in the hole? Like and then it's two different type of things. Like it's the flat, it's the dick's not hard, and then it's Conan the Barbarian hard. Like those are two different types. So.
That's why you gotta fuck whores, so that way they can give you honest feedback.
But they ain't gonna know the bit
They
you
do.
Fuck a whore, they got a lot of penises.
That's the point.
So
they know what a big one is, what a small one is, what a middle.
Tell you what kind. You need to get the Magnum regular. That's exactly what you need.
Hell, she probably can't feel half of them.
But that's how you know. She's like, I
can't take
felt
her
this.
word for it because it might be little and she think it's big.
Size.
She don't know what the fuck she's feeling no more if she's a whore.
But that's what I'm saying. Whores give honest feedback.
I've never.
Just ask her. Like, is my dick big compared to all the dicks you've seen?
She gonna say, yeah, baby, cut me that check.
No, because she's an honest hoe.
She
does it for the sport.
I was going to say, I've never been with a whore, but then I was like, oh, that's a fucking lie.
Yeah. A lot of niggas been with whores. They didn't even know they were with whores at the time they were with
That's a motherfucking lie. Like, look, I'm not even going to tell that lie. Probably been with more than my fair. Look, I tried it. Been with more than my fair share. But at the end of the day, it was a great time though, even whatever it was. So it's that time of the night. Look.
Don't forget, y'all.
Before I tell y'all no drinking and driving, me and Budha didn't tell you what happened.
What?
We didn't tell you that we were almost T-boned.
When?
On the way over here.
On the way here
tonight. Why? They ran the red light.
You know how people always be like, man, Budha can't drive. Budha can't drive. Budha can't drive.
Budha. I know we going to get there safely and we going to get there fast.
Budha is
not necessarily fast, but we're going to be there in a timely manner.
But they just shot through the red light. And I looked because I looked to make sure it was red, like I wasn't tripping. And I do talk about Budha, but it wasn't him. And if we would have came through there a little later, if we would have went a little earlier, they would have hit us. So, no drinking and driving tonight. Please.
Why not just give a shout out to me for knowing how to motherfucking maneuver with these morons out here?
Look, that's Budha is the
niggas just hate on me for no reason whatsoever.
Like, before he get all, Budha is the only person I'll ride with and feel 110% safe. Regardless of how crazy it feel like he driving, how many times I grab on the handle, regardless of all that, I
got to keep him involved.
Yeah. Right.
I feel Budha and my parents are the safest people I feel safe with when they're driving. Budha and my parents.
How did I get involved with them? Like, how did I get lumped in?
I'm just saying, I think of people I feel safe with. Like, I'll go to sleep while you're driving because there's a lot of people I will not go to sleep while they're driving. I'll go to sleep while you're driving. That's a compliment.
I want to see everything.
Nah, I'm just certain people. I just don't feel that comfortable with their driving, especially if we're doing trips.
Exactly.
So, but no drinking and driving. Are we still doing
Yeah. Okay. So I never got confirmation. She had to make sure the date was open. So matter of fact, I need to slide by there first. Then I'll go.
So we sliding somewhere first.
Hey man, I'm telling y'all though, it's going to be an ugly sweater party.
Ugly sweater
the
party
location
is coming.
the location is the only thing. You know what I mean? Like it might be at the regular spot, it might be at a new spot. You never know. But we're doing an ugly sweater
Don't
party.
happen though.
Make sure you share our shit, cause I know y'all laughed tonight. I had several laughs tonight. No drinking and driving tonight. Like I say.
And if you do, you better not hit me
Exactly.
Definitely.
or anybody I know.
I believe next week is a holiday. Is Monday a holiday? Like it's so many. Is that what?
Hey, y'all take y'all punk asses out and vote.
The 11th, I think, is Veterans Day or something.
But there is another holiday before Thanksgiving coming up that they're giving the kids off.
Yeah.
Yes, they're giving the kids off for another holiday before Thanksgiving. So y'all have a great start to your week. Be amazing. Nothing short of amazing.
LLP.
Next Saturday.
I love
We
y'all.
out of this bitch.